All right, welcome in Wave Volleyball. Today we have something special for you. We've got some members of 18 Kevin and 18 Scott joining us to talk about their experience at Wave as a whole and what Wave means to them as they are kind of wrapping up their club career and getting ready to move on to college. So we're going to start with a very simple question. I'm going to ask you, Erin, why do you love Wave Volleyball?
Oh, there's so many reasons. I love wave volleyball because I think the biggest reason for me is that it's brought me some of my closest friends, like definitely my best friends and people that I know that I'll have like a connection with for the rest of my life. And it also has given me the chance to like travel and go places I wouldn't usually go and just be with like my best friends through all of it, through like the hard times, the good times, and just growing as like a team and people.
Yeah. Have any of you spent your birthday traveling for qualifiers, mandatories, tournaments? No one? Just me. I just have to spend every birthday at nationals.
Nationals.
Lucky me. Okay, I'm gonna ask you too, Soph. Why do you love Wave? Sophia.
Sorry, I cut out. What'd you say?
Okay. So if I'm asking you why you love Wave also.
Very similar reasons. Wave, I feel like, is like my second family and my second home. I feel like, I'm there 3 or 4 days a week, but I feel like, I don't know, it's home, it's where I belong, it's where I get to see all my people and my favorite people and play the sport I love. And yeah, it's amazing. It's, my passion, I guess.
That's awesome. Okay. Carly, what has Wave been for you?
Oh gosh, Wave, kind of like just said, is like a second home. I guess it's taught me just like so many things, not just in volleyball, but just like the mentors that I've gotten from Wave, whether it be like older players, like past players, or the current coaches are amazing. They've just really like taught me some incredible life lessons that I'm definitely gonna take with me. And yeah, it's my home. It's my second home.
I think we all feel that way, right? Can we all agree that Wave's our second home?
Yeah.
I think it might be my first. Like I think normally I spend more time there than I do in my own home, or at least around those people, right? Cami, firing away at you for this next one. What's your favorite Wave memory?
Um, so I think favorite memory would be when we won the Reno qualifier this year. I don't think I've ever like felt so close with a group of like young women than I have like at that tournament. We were like working well together and it was just like a really smooth, like effortless thing in a sense. Like it just felt so good and I think I had like one of the like it was so funny the entire time. I was laughing like on the way there, all like after games, after everything. So it was just a really lighthearted thing and we ended up winning, which was kind of cool too. So yeah.
Yeah, just in the nick of time too, right? Right before we
Yeah.
get to quarantine. Amy, same question for you. What is your favorite Wave memory?
I think my favorite wave memory would be last year when we got third at nationals. Because I've never placed at nationals before, I don't think. And with that team, it's probably the most I've been like close to a club team before. And it was just, the whole thing was so fun. And we played like TAV in the last round and the competition was the highest. So I'd have to say that's my favorite memory.
It's awesome. Medaling is always fun. Like
Yeah.
definitely has the best memories. All right, Teresa, what does Wave mean to you?
For me, Wave is like was the biggest opportunity, I think, like for volleyball. They gave me an opportunity to grow as a player when I was still like super raw with my skills. And they just like believed in me, and I don't think without Wave like I would be where I am now for college and stuff.
Great one. Ari, same question for you. What does Wave mean to you?
I would also have to agree, like it did give me such a big opportunity as a player and as a person. And yeah, it's just one big family and I love it so much. And yeah.
Okay, Trin, I'm going to ask you maybe the hardest question. What are you going to miss most about Wave?
I think there's a lot of things, but I think what I'm gonna miss the most is definitely like the team and the coaches, just like the family unit that we have. It's so special and it's definitely unlike any other team out there. And it's just such a cool group of people that I'm definitely gonna miss.
Does anyone else have anything they want to add about what you'll miss that might be different than trends?
I would love to add to that and just say, like, the highlight of my day and the highlight of my week is walking into Wave and the beautiful facility and just seeing everyone and everyone being so happy to see you and you being so happy to see everyone and play the sport you all love together and grind together. And that's definitely what I'll miss, the people for sure, and just the family that it is.
Definitely. Okay, I'm going to ask each one of you this last question. And Amy, I'm going to start with you. So the question is, who do you admire most from Wave? And that question can be very broad. So it could be a coach. It could be another athlete that you looked up to. It could be a teammate that you've had or have currently. Pretty much anybody that's kind of come through your path while you've been at Wave.
Okay.
Who are some of those people you admire?
Well, I've been at Wave for like 5 years now, I think. Yeah. So when I was younger, I would always look up to like the 18s teams and the 17s teams, and everyone, like, our teams at Wave are always so good, and like the girls are always really nice to you. And so I'd say the 18s, like the whole team really, when I was younger, I'd look up to them a lot. And really any of the coaches. The best part of me for playing at Wave was part of it would be going to the camps when I was younger. I went to a lot of Wave camps, and I think that's where I really learned the most because you got input from every one of the coaches from Wave. So I think that's really, there's too many people to narrow it down for me. Yeah.
I get that. All right, Carly, you're up. Who do you admire?
Well, okay. A lot of coaches at Wave I admire. Our current coaches are incredible, but I think for me it's Brennan. It has to be Brennan. I started at Wave when I was like 10 or 11, and I started going to Torrey Pines clinics and stuff, and he's always just believed in me from the very beginning, and he basically taught me everything I know about setting and volleyball. And he's just become like a friend. Like, he's someone that I can lean on, and someone that I really admire for what he does outside of Wave as well.
That's awesome. Teresa, you're up.
I'd say I admire like my teammates, like my current teammates, Erin and Amy, for example, just because like just seeing people around you like work so hard, especially like as a setter where you like touch every single ball, like they work so hard as hitters, like defense, everything. So that just really motivates me to work even harder.
Erin?
Pretty much the same. Like, definitely my coaches. Through all the years, I've been very lucky to have like such amazing people to look up to and be coached by, and it's been so fun. And I agree with Teresa. Like, definitely like teammates. I look up to them. I want to push harder for them. I want to get better for them, and it's just like so great to have somebody to like look up to. And I know for me it was like Kara, who was my assistant coach last year, and Mel, my assistant coach this year. They have been really like big influences for me to do better, and even outside of practice to do my best and be a good person. So definitely those people for sure.
Great. So
Okay, I kind of agree with Amy, like always looking up to the older teams and seeing like so many people and how well they do in their college careers is so cool to see, and girls that I've always looked up to, and to see them and like college and everything, all the cool things they're doing, and all my coaches, of course, especially this year. You, Rachel, have been a big influence on my life and my volleyball career. I think I admire you a lot for like helping me turn around my mental game. So
thanks, Soph. All right, Cam, you are up.
I think like the people I've admired over the years keep shifting. So like every season I'm like, I look up to my coaches because I learn a lot from them. So whether it was like you in 13s or like Kevin, Daryl, and Gergs like this year, I think there's like too many people that I have admired over my career for it to be like one definitive answer at the end. So it's like everyone that has had any type of like impact, so teammates included, perfectly every single person I've played with, it's just like all built up into like who I admire, like the whole everything. So yeah.
Ari?
I'd have to say my teammates because they really push me to do my best on and off the court, and they are such big motivators for me to do my best. So I'd say my teammates.
Trinity, you're up. You're last.
I think there's so many coaches and players that I admire very much. I think like for me, Kiara McNulty and Jaden Whitmarsh were big role models for me. Just seeing how hard they go for every single ball was such like a motivator for me and made me want to do anything I could to get better at volleyball and be the best volleyball player I can be. So I definitely say they were, and there's so many coaches I couldn't pick one.
Perfect. All right, guys, anything you want to add about your time at Wave, what you loved about Wave, what it means to you before we sign off? Nobody? Yep.
For all the younger players, appreciate every minute, every practice you don't feel like going to or feel tired for, like appreciate it and know that it's not going to last that long. And I've especially learned that with this whole COVID thing. So just embrace every minute that you can't breathe, every minute that you're having so much fun. Like, don't take it for granted.
Love that. All right, guys, thank you very much. And hopefully we will see you in the gym soon. Fingers crossed. But stay healthy and stay active, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thanks, Ray.
Bye.